Welcome to Kendra's Artistic Crochet Designs. And we are continuing our St. Patrick's Day sweater vest. And today we are making a rectangle. I'm going to show you how to do a sort of a rectangle granny square. And it's going to look like this. And the only reason why I did it that way is because my squares kind of came out rectangle-ish, and I needed it to match. So it sort of matches. So anyway, we are going to do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that. All right. So also I decided to do make my own striped yarns. I tied together a white, a light green, a dark green, and a yellow. And I like this yellow because it reminds me of the gold at the end of the rainbow. And that is the reason why the yellow is in there for St. Patrick's Day. So that's what we're going to be crocheting with today. So the squares kind of look pretty cool. Alright, so we are going to start with a magic circle. Alright, and we are going to chain 3. And just like a granny square, we are going to put 2 double crochets inside that magic circle. And then we're going to chain 2. Now we need 3 double crochets inside the magic circle after that. And we're going to chain 2. Do 3 more double crochets inside the magic circle. And chain 2 and 3 more, last 3 in the magic circle double crochets. By the way, I am using a J hook for this. Alright, so I am going to go to the top of my chain 3 with a half double crochet, which is the same of chaining 2 for that corner. And you just pull everything in, and there you go. I am here at the corner. I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to do half of this corner, so I'm putting 1 double crochet in there. And because this is a closed granny square, we are doing 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet from here on out. Okay, so we need to put 1 in this one. What we're going to do is going to put a double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. So you should have 1 double crochet in next to the 3 stitches. And then the corners is going to be 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And we are putting 1 double crochet in next of the 3 stitches. We're going to be doing this all the way around. 2 double crochet in the corner, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Getting ready to start change colors. There comes my gold, or my yellow. Alright, so now we need 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And now we're back at the corner, And we are putting 2 double crochet in that corner, and we're chaining 2 and 2 double crochet. And we are along the last side, so we're going to put 1 double crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. And I have to finish this corner, right? So we need to put 2 double crochets in that corner. And then I'm going to join at the top of the chain 3 with a half double crochet. Alright, I'm kind of going quickly, I know, but I think most of you guys know how to make this square. So you will do that for, I think it's 4 or 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're doing 4 rows of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. You're going to continue this for 4 rows. And just continue and do the same thing, except for you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute. You should have 7. I did something wrong. There we go. I need to be in here. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so we should have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on each side. So after you put the 1 double crochet in this corner, then we need to put a double crochet in each of the next 7 stitches. And so whenever you do this, the sides increase by 2, and the next, your 4th row, you should have 9 stitches on the sides. And then we do, again, is 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. And you'll just go all the way around, and I'm going to let you do that. Now you could stop this video from here. I'm going to show you how to finish this square. As soon as I find my scissors. Alright. Now, let me get my scissors here. And we're going to get this ready. Alright, so I have a square here with 4 rows. And you should have 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm going to start off in a corner. I always leave long tails because I like to weave my tails in 2 or 3 times, so that I know they're not going to come out. Alright, so I'm going to start in the corner. We're going to chain 3 and put a double crochet in that corner with that chain 3, because that's the same as 2 double crochets. Let me get my glasses on here. Alright, so this first side, what we're going to do is, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. I was wrong about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay, so I told you that there would be 9. It's increased by 4, not 2. So I told you there'd be 9 on that third row. There should be 11 because it's increased by 4. All right, so and now we should have 15. So we're going to put 1 double crochet in the next 15 stitches. Okay. Alright, we're going to do 1 double crochet. And then when you get down to the corner, of course it stays the same. No, it doesn't. We're going to put 2 double crochets in there, chain 2, and then on this we're going to put 2 single crochets in there. Okay? So it's 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 single crochet in that corner. Now, the next 15 should be single crochets in the next 15 stitches. So you'll put 1 single crochet in each of the next 15 stitches. By the way, this is my version of the square. This is not a pattern anywhere. This is just what I have come up with. Alright. And then now when we get to the next corner, you're going to put 2 single crochets in that corner. And then you're going to chain 2. And now we're at the other end, so we're going to put 2 double crochets in that corner. And then I'm going to put 1 double crochet in the next 15 stitches. Alright, and we are at this corner now. So we're going to put 2 double crochets in this corner. And then we're going to chain 2. And now we're going to put 2 single crochets in that corner. And I'm going to go over this tail a little bit. Now I'm going to put a single crochet in each of the next 15 stitches along this side. And now I'm back at the beginning. And so I'm going to put 2 single crochet in that corner to finish it off. And then I'm going to half double crochet in the top of this chain 3 to complete this corner. And so that is what's making your rectangle. And you know, It's making it longer at the side, at the ends, than it is on the side, because we're putting smaller stitches in the sides. Anyway, that is my version of it. And I was just trying to figure out how I could match my other squares, and that's what I come up with. So, we are, I've got to go, wait a minute, I need the other yarn. We're going to go do the border next. Let's see, but I need the other color. One moment. Be right back. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I am going to do a magic knot. Scissors. There they are. Alright. I'm going to cut that off pretty short. Take out that half double crochet. This is my border color. So I'm going to do the magic knot. I am going to tie these together by using the magic knot, because the magic knot does not come out. Alright. And then I'm going to pull that really, really tight. And then cut those off. And that is how I made that striped yarn, by the way, by using the magic yarn. I just did 20 rounds around my finger. I wrapped around my fingers about 20 times. And then made these little bundles, and then I tied them together by using the magic knot. Alright. I need another double crochet or half single. Alright, so I'm going to put this back in here. And that little knot just goes right inside there, and you can't even see it. So now we are going to, let's see how I did this one. For those were the half double crochets, weren't they? We're going to turn this square around this way. I chained one, and what I'm going to do in this corner is I turn the square to the back. I'm going to put 2 half double crochets in this corner. And then in the next stitches, let's see, 15 plus 4, this should be 19 stitches. So 19 stitches along the side. You're going to put 1 in each of those stitches. And these are half double crochets we are doing. Alright, so like I said, you should have 19 stitches down the side. Now we're at the corner and we're putting 2 half double crochets in the corner. We're going to chain 2 and 2 half double crochets in there. And we are again putting 19, 1 stitch in each of the next 19 stitches. One, I should say, half double crochet in each of the next 19 stitches. And let me make sure here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, one more. And this one. 19. And then we're at the corner again, so we're putting 2 half double crochets, chain 2, and 2 half double crochets in there. And then we have 19 stitches across into night. So we need a half double crochet in each of those next 19. And by the way, this is the exact same border as we did on the shamrock and the 4-leaf clover squares that we made. Okay, we're back at the corner again. And so, you know, it's probably advantageous just to make sure you have 19 stitches on the side. And then now we're going to put 2 half double crochets in here, chain 2, and 2 half double crochets. Along the rest of the side here, we should have 19 stitches in the last side. That we're on the last side, yay. Alright, and then we need 2 half double crochets in this corner to finish it off. And we are going to half double crochet in the first half double crochet. And we're going to turn our work. We're going to chain 1 here. Alright, to turn our work. Alright, so now we're at the front of the square again. And as I've shown you before, there's a back loop, there's a front loop, and then there's a side loop, or a third loop, they call it. And only half double crochets have those. So what we're going to do is we're going to start slip stitching in these third loops. And we're going to slip stitch in the third loop all the way around your square. This is what I love about the half double crochet, is that you can do this with it. And we are doing a very loose slip stitch here, not tight. And if you think that your slip stitch is tight, go up a hook size to do this part. So we are going to skip over this chain 2 and go to the next one on the next side. The chain 2 will stick out. It's right there. But if you think that you need to put a stitch marker in this chain 2, go right ahead. I think I'm going to be okay because they stick out really good in the... When we do this in the single crochets, which we've have in the past, they don't stick out as well. So you do need a stitch marker in there. But with these half double crochets, I don't think you need it. But if you think you need it, you go ahead and put one in there. No problem. Alright, we're skipping over this chain 2 and going to the next one on the next side. And there's our chain 2 sticking out right there. Those little cute, looks like little bunny ears. Oh. Alright, so we're going to skip over the chain 2, go to the next side, and continue around. And then we're back at the beginning. All right. So I'm going to find the first one here and kind of connect to it, slip stitch to it. All right, so now we're at the very beginning. So now what we're going to do is you're going to go, going to find this chain 2 back here. Chain 1, and we are going to put 3 single crochets in that chain 2. And then in the stitches, you're going to put 1 single crochet in each of these next stitches that are on top. See how we did the slip stitches down here? But here's the stitches, the 2 front and back loops. So we're going to use those front and back loops, and we're going to put a single crochet in each one of those. And I've said this many times, I know. But I love this method because it frames my work. It's like a frame around. In the corners, we're putting 3 single crochets in the corners, and then continuing around with 1 single crochet in each stitch on the sides. And you'll go all the way around that. And then it will look like this. All the way around, just like that. And of course, when it's done, it looks like this. And it looks like a rectangle square. I think that is the coolest thing. I love figuring out what to do with yarn. And I just love this. So anyway, I'm going to let you go to finish off your square, and